Hey YouTube, how you guys doing today? Kevin here coming back at you with another video. This is the wiring harness for the Mb5. I've been taking all the tape off it because it has a lot of stuff on here that we're not going to use. So we are going to use its factory coil. We're going to use the factory CDI. We're going to use the wiring to it. We're going to take this off. This right here is good for a 12 volt conversion. That's the flasher, the ignition switch. And it's got a bunch of other pigtails for different lights and stuff like that. That's all coming off this harness. We're just going to get the, we're trying to separate it and get down to the CDI itself. So anyway, I figured I'd do a quick video and show you guys what I got going on. So I'm going to start cutting some of this up and we'll go from there. Alright, so what I did was I untaped the entire electrical harness. Then I took apart all the tape, so I untaped it. That's one wire coming off the switch, an extra wire right there. And then we have, which is a feed wire for the lights and stuff. Basically kept the CDI. I kept the ground for the ignition coil, the pigtail for the ignition coil. So your CDI, your bridge rectifier right there for your charging. Your pigtail for your power output. Actually, it's more like the battery ground right there. And then you have this right here, and right there will be a ground for your frame. So then, I came down, I took out, this is where the grounds go. Okay, they have multiple grounds soldered together underneath this electrical tape. I cut off a lot of the ones I didn't need and took out all the light wiring. Okay, now that's easy enough to put back into the harness, because when it goes into the pigtail, there's one that goes up to the light. This is the engine pigtail right here, which connects to the engine block. And then you have your, this goes all the way up to your handlebars for your ignition switch. And we saved all that. And then that's basically the engine electrical to run the engine. So we're going to tape all that up and go from there. So I figured I'd do a short video and show you that. Now that we get that part of it done. These are just some more wiring I pulled out of it. So we got a lot of electrical out right there. More tape stuff right here. This tape is really sticky. Don't mind me, I'm feeling a little under the weather today. It's been a long week. Christmas Eve, guys. Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everyone. Okay, so now we got that done. And this part is all set. We'll go from there. Okay, and I got a few little presents in. Alright, I got the muffler with the bolts. This should work on this engine right here. If it does, that'll be great, because I didn't look that up by model number, I looked it up by picture. And here's the brand new carburetor for the Mb5. So we got a brand new engine carburetor for that Chinese knockoff for the Mb5. So, let me get this box here. Alright, now, this is the bike motor that we're going to be doing. Split video, guys, by the way. Sorry to spring that on you all of a sudden. We're going to see if this muffler fits. This is what this thing had on it, and I'm going to try if it will fit an actual muffler on it. So, see if it'll work. I don't know if it'll fit because of the casting. I might have to do some modifications to the casting. But you can see where that's like that. Actually has a good gasket right onto it, which is nice. Alright. I wonder if that'll fit. I think the flange. Oh, looks like it might go. Alright, hold on. I gotta put you guys down for a minute. I think I'm gonna have to grind some of this off. Looks like I'm gonna have to notch this piece out right here to accommodate for the muffler so it'll work. But other than that, it will work. I think that I think even the threads are the same. Yeah, looks good to me. So I gotta notch that out. So I'll work on that and get that done, and then I guess we'll do another video on that. Kind of bummed that it won't work right directly onto it, but we can modify that. It's worth it. So anyway, guys, I figured I'd do a short video. Oh, I wanted to check on the exhaust on that, the exhaust port on the Mb5. Put it right here on the floor. Dug it out. I didn't get to see the inside of the exhaust port. Well, yeah, look how nice that piston looks, guys. This motor is solid. That's the piston skirt. This is a good motor, guys. Good motor. I still can't believe that carburetor broke clear off this thing. Very little effort was put into breaking off the carburetor. It might have been cracked before. I just can't get over how fast and easy it broke. My buddy's tools here. Hold on. I was just in awe of how fast it broke. You don't ever see that. You know what I mean? I mean, the bolt came right off. It wasn't like it was really on it tight either, you know. Okay. Yeah, it all looks good. Shows no cracks on it. Oh, looks good. Definitely doesn't look bad. This is also a restrictor plate, guys. You could open these up a little bit more and get a little bit more power out of them. Yeah, that does look good. Alright, so we'll grab the new carburetor. Right here. Make sure it's got a gasket on the back of it, which it does. And drop it right into place. See how it fits. Get some of the stuff out of here. Here we go. I gotta pause you so I can do that one tube. Alright. So now we got the carburetor set on. Throttle cable hooked up. Now remember, if you use one of these Chinese carburetors, you have to use the slide. You can't use the factory slide that came with the factory carburetor. They are a little off. This slide is a little bigger. But it will work just fine. And then this will be a complete Mb5 engine. Okay, so the carburetor is on and tight. Throttle is connected. It has a special throttle cable with that on it because it goes down to the oiler as well, the automatic oiler. So, and then that's pretty much it, guys. Yep, that's pretty much it right there. Ready? Watch. And then this thing's ready to go. RTG. So we have the Mb5 pole choke on the side, Chinese carburetor, and I wanted to count the wires coming off the pigtail for the engine, which is right here. And it's got many wires, a blue, a white, a green, all those. So there are 6 wires. Nope, scratch that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 wires coming off that. I got the remnants of the old carburetor right here. Now, I don't throw these things away. I keep them. You never know if you're going to need them again. Or another Mb5. This is our second one getting it. So, which is awesome. Motor turns over. It's got compression, guys. It's got compression. So, alright. So we got the new carburetor installed. We got that part done. And then I just got to modify the housing bracket right here. Cut that down. Grind it down. However I get it down. And then the muffler right here. Fit right onto there like that. And then I'll still have room for the clutch. So, be close, but it'll work. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you guys have any questions or any comments. Once again, this is the Mb5 from Harvey Spooner. Thank you again, Harvey. We're getting it done. So, this engine right here will be running, and we're going to make it so it runs off the bike, which is why I separated that wiring harness so I could plug it in and hook it all up, and we can start it outside the bike. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you guys have any questions or any comments. By all means, please send them my way. And you guys have yourself a Merry Christmas. Talk to you later.